All right, ABR, let's get in here. Oh, man. Hey guys, Greg Hudson here, host of ABR, and today we're just outside of Huntsville, Alabama, in a town with a population of less than 3,000. It's called Owens Cross Roads, Alabama. But there's only one place in town to get the best food and the coldest beer. And as a matter of fact, I think he's got the smoker going right now. Maybe that's why they call this place Perfect Timing Bar and Grill. Look at this, like a little man cave back here, Wayne. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Biggin, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Great to see you. Look at this thing. I've seen many smokers in the episodes that we've shot. This is a beast.
Yeah, what do you think about it? It's nice, ain't it?
This is great, man. And I can see it's nice and seasoned everywhere, but I mean, this is massive. We got the smoke rolling. What's going on in here, brother?
I got some smoked wings on here and some ribs.
Oh, baby.
Come out here checking it out, make sure everything's fine.
Why do I get the feeling that you just like to come out here just by yourself and hang out, little man cave?
It can be a man cave. It's one of my favorite spots to hang out anyways.
Well, let's see what this looks like. Can we take a look? Can we get inside here?
When I open the door, it's gonna be a little smoky.
That's what we want. That is a smoker. All right, man, this is a monster. And now finally the smoke's cleared a little bit. We can see the ribs, we can see these chicken wings. How do you like to do your smoking? And do you have a timer on it? I mean, you're called perfect timing. Is the perfect timing come from your gut? Is it a gut instinct thing?
Yeah, it's basically temperature-wise and the way, like for my wings, I go by color.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a beautiful smoke char on there, man.
Some people, sometimes they get a little too smoky, and well, people think they're burned, but they're not.
No,
they're just smoke.
If yours come with that char, that is smoke. That's what you want. Speaking of which, man, I'm a sucker for some smoked wings. How do you finish these? You think we could get some of these going?
Yeah, we can go inside and I can whip you up a couple.
I like his energy.
6, 8, 10, 12.
We'll whip you up a couple. I love that, man. So, hey, that's what we're gonna do. We'll see you in the kitchen. He's gonna whip me up a couple smoked wings, baby. Okay, Wayne back in the kitchen now, and so we're gonna finish these wings. And by the way, I gotta tell you, man, it's one thing, we're back there looking at that smoker and they look beautiful as they rotate through there. Right. Now we've got them in the kitchen and I can see the char and the smoke that's on these. I can't wait to try these, man.
They're awesome.
Well, let's go. What's next? What do we got? What's next?
Well, we got to throw them in the fryer.
Okay, let's do it.
Like to reheat them.
And if I'm not mistaken, man, like that's gonna give you some of those crispy edges that you want too, right?
Yeah.
I think that's one thing, you know, when people have smoked wings, they don't realize that you need that finishing step.
Yep, that's the way to go.
It can be a little rubbery if you don't. Now, you're still gonna get the smoke flavor, they're still gonna be delicious, but when you finish them like this, like a pro, you get those crispy edges that you really want, but you also still get the smoky flavor inside.
Yes, yep. And another reason I like to fry them up, just in case I don't get them cooked all the way out there.
All right, that's fair.
Just make sure it's, you know, before they hit your plate.
Make sure it's right at that, 165 temp. And listen, that's the thing too, I want you to realize, guys, when it comes to barbecue, when it comes to smoking especially, because smoking oftentimes is slow and low, it's a feel thing. Oh, it's a view, watch, and your gut instinct. And I know we're guys and we sound like guys right now, but it's true. Because listen, ribs are different sizes, wings are different sizes. It's all by look and feel.
Look and feel.
If you're back there,
overcook out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring it in here and overcook. It just all depends.
It does.
It does. It's a fine line.
Yes, between rubbery and perfect, or underdone and perfect. But we're at perfect timing. So these are gonna be perfect.
Perfect timing, yes, sir.
All right, man, looks like it's about that time.
Yep.
What do we do next?
So, we wanna take this, grab the pan. Right there.
Okay,
We're gonna use this tropical thunder sauce. It's a Gold Island tropical thunder sauce.
Gold Island Tropical Thunder. Now this is, you get this locally, right?
Yeah, it's locally made, yes.
Man.
And it's a great flavor.
Let's see. Ooh, you get those jerk spices. Ooh, I woke my nostrils up, man. Wow. I'm gonna let you do it because I don't know if I'm gonna have too heavy of a hand or not.
Well, I like making all my wings pretty wet.
Okay.
Not dry. And most of your customers like them wet anyway.
Yeah, I do too. I'd rather have a little extra sauce than not enough.
Right.
Just me.
Yeah. I don't like pouring all my sauce out either. I like to
leave a little there at the bottom. I mean, those look gorgeous. Come on, get out of here. Look, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at that. Well, now, only one thing left to do.
Gotta try it.
Let's get in there, man. These look hot. Are you a wing guy, a flats guy? For me, I don't really mind. Some people
don't bother me either.
I'm gonna grab a wings because they're easier here. Let's go. Tropical Thunder.
Try it.
That is a fantastic smoked wing, my friend. You are doing that the right way. And again, yes, we finished them in that fryer, which I love because I'm getting those crispy edges, but boy, can you taste that smoke inside. That Tropical Thunder sauce
is good, ain't it?
That's no joke, man. This is local sauce you get, huh?
Because it's falling apart.
I mean, that's, see, Wayne, show these guys. Wait.
Just falling apart.
Look at that. And that's what that smoke will do. It'll just break that down and make it so tender. But then what happens though, we put it in the fryer to get that crispy edge, but fall apart on the bone, off the bone, I should say. Now, gosh, this is good. Did I read online that you, perfect timing, here in Owens Crossing, Alabama, do a great Philly cheesesteak?
We do a pretty good Philly cheesesteak.
I mean, listen, on your Facebook page, we were asking what we need to eat when we're here. That was a huge favorite.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it about?
I don't know.
Well, how about this?
I like to make everything the way I like to eat it, so.
You must be doing a great job. How about this? Why don't you teach me how to make that Philly?
Okay, sounds good.
Sound good? Coming up next, a Philly cheesesteak in Alabama. All right, man, it's time. A Philly cheesesteak, Alabama style.
Alabama style.
Okay, now you're gonna teach me here, okay, right? You're gonna show me. Right. I'm gonna do the cooking here. Now, don't at me in the comments, all right? But I'm gonna do the cooking. He's gonna show me how it's done. Let's get to it. Okay, what's first? We got the flat top nice and hot.
It's nice hot. So we want to throw the meat on there.
Okay, we got that nice and portioned out already.
Yep.
So put that down. That's ready to go. Portion.
Got the onion, bell peppers.
Now you want that on top, on the side?
I like to cook my onions and bell peppers down a little bit, so maybe right on the side.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
So I like to season it. Just right here.
Oh, we got a little liquid seasoning that you got put together here.
You just put over the.
All right. Okay, Alabama. The meat. Sorry, I'm just like starting.
No, you're right. You're good. Just put over everything.
Everything. All right. This has some nice flavor to it, man. I don't know if you got a little secret going on there.
That's just right.
Is that good there?
Yep. Perfect.
Oh. And that's already starting to waft up, man.
So, and then we can either do a wrap or hoagie.
Oh, I'm gonna do a hoagie, man.
You wanna do the hoagie?
Yeah, let's go.
So, you wanna grab that butter.
A little butter here.
Like mustard.
Okay.
And do it about the size of that bun. And maybe one more.
One more. Okay, listen. Never too much butter as far as I'm concerned. And we're in Alabama. Come on, man.
Okay, now take your bread.
Yep.
Smother it in.
It's like open it up. Open up, then just
all the way.
All the way down.
Yep. And rub it in there real good.
And that butter. Oh yeah. See.
There you go.
No wonder people are like bragging about your cheesesteak, man.
You get that extra butter off. Sit there and let that toast. I feel like the more it toasts, the crunchier that bread gets, makes it taste a lot better.
I like that too because when it comes to food, I'm all about texture. And that little crunch around the edge on a bun like that, just, I don't know, something about it I love,
For me,
man.
it's a lot better. I like it.
I agree. And actually, it kind of, a pet peeve of mine sometimes with a cheesesteak is where they just don't even touch the bun at all. They just open it up and throw stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's a scratch-made bun, you're in-house and it just came out of, I don't know. I just like those toasted edges personally.
Well, on all my bread, my burgers and everything, I like toasting all the bread.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Instead of just So, what you want to do,
Yeah,
these are your hands. Start tossing.
All together?
Yeah, start tossing.
Okay.
Start breaking it down. The faster you break it down, the faster it's cooked.
Edward Spatula Hands. It's
Spatula hands.
That's
It's
Edward
all
Scissors.
about timing. You got to get her done.
Edward Scissors Hands' cousin was a chef. It's me right now. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. And you know what I like too, Wayne, that you do? I love how your peppers and onion are kind of cut pretty fine. They're rough, they're rough cut, but very fine, because it's easier to mix in with that steak. I love the way it's all mixing together, man.
And it cooks down a little faster.
That too, which when you get busy, on a college football Saturday in Alabama, you better be able to make sure you can get these things going out the door, baby. This is fun. It's probably funny because I don't have 800 tickets in front of me, but
Right.
for you guys, man.
What they do call the weed, to get in the weeds.
Yeah. But I saw up front, you guys have a thing here, that sign up front that says that you don't do fast food. Because we do.
Fresh food as fast as we can.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing sitting waiting to go. We always pick the order.
That's great, man. Oh, and I'm really getting.
And it takes a little bit more time. But customers seem to like it.
Listen, I'll wait a few extra minutes for really good food. No problem with that. How we looking here, Wayne?
Looks good. Needs to cook just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Thicker bread. Oh, there.
Getting some toast on there.
Okay, so what we want to do? Just use this plate again.
Yeah, that's fine.
We want to take that mayonnaise.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Mayonnaise it up. There you go.
Beautiful.
Then we take some Swiss cheese. 2 slices of Swiss cheese. And we slap it there. Slap it here.
Beautiful. Now we're just waiting on the meaty goodness.
A little bit more.
Will do. Yes, chef. You know what? I'm starting to realize, I know that this was a favorite we saw on your Facebook page, on your social media. People really commented about how much they love this. And I think it's because this is kind of a labor of love. Like each sandwich, you're really getting in there and putting some love into every sandwich. You're not just dropping it in the fryer. Like you're over here really doing the damn thing, man.
Yeah, you gotta cook it. And a lot of people like the wraps too.
I can see that.
Since you're the hoagie guy, we're doing it in a hoagie.
Oh, I just like it. Yeah,
It's one of my top sellers.
I believe it.
All right, it looks like it's cooked pretty good.
We about there?
Yep.
Okay, now here's my biggest fear, Wayne. Getting this thing on that damn bun without getting it all over the floor. You're real honest with you.
Use those hands.
So what? I mean, I can just carry it over?
Yep.
This is gonna be a disaster. Oh, good.
Well, let's see.
So do I put it on here or on here? Or
So-
crux of both?
Yeah, in both.
I'm gonna try. You tell me when I got it right.
Take it like that. Yep. Carry it over. It's mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter.
Well, that looks great, so I don't mind. I'm gonna get the last bit of it here. Again, I want you guys to realize something though. This is me doing one of these in a kitchen right now where they stopped doing tickets. Can you imagine a football Saturday, Sunday, and these flying out the window? Okay. So we got a plate, and now what do we do?
Yep, so yeah. Let's do this. Do you want to fold it?
Okay, I got it. Fold it up.
Fold it up.
Okay, like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you like I tell my guys, don't leave no fingerprints in the bread.
Ah, good. I was like, that's a good call. Do we cut it in half? What do we do here?
We cut it in half. Cut it in half.
Okay.
Let's see.
There we go. We'll tag team this bad boy.
There
we go.
Meat. See the fingerprints? I like seeing fingerprints.
Let that be a lesson. He is so right. You know what? I'll eat the fingerprint side. You eat that side. Let's give this bad boy a taste, Wayne, and see how this tastes.
See that cheese already melted because the meat's so hot.
See, and that's what I like. I was gonna say, when I saw you do that at first, I wasn't sure, but I'm like, oh wait, that meat is just gonna melt that cheese right into it.
Yep.
There we go. Cheers. That's delicious. That is really, really good, man. That's damn good. And everything we talked about is coming to fruition here. Because my very first bite, I got a little bit of char on that bread, a little crust on that bread
yeah,
that you want. And that cheese is melting right in. It really is.
That's why I feel like, you know, the more that bread is toasted, the better it is.
Mm-hmm. And what really works for this sandwich is as finely chopped as that meat is. Because everything is just coming, every bite gets a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Taste the cheese.
Every bite, you get a little
You don't
onion
really
with pepper.
taste the onions and peppers, but
And that, you know what
cook
the,
it down.
you know who the secret weapon is in this thing? That little liquid drizzle sauce you have over there, man. That's a secret weapon.
Season everything.
Okay, well, here's what I want to know. I heard you guys do an incredible burger too. I'm gonna leave that to you, because you got to see this patio. I'm gonna go sit outside on the patio.
Okay.
I want to try this burger. What's it called again? The Pitboss?
The Pitboss Burger, yep.
What's that all about?
Well, I use my pulled pork that I smoked
On a burger.
on a burger. It's called the Pitboss.
Okay. Well, let's head outside and get ready for the Pitboss. Okay, listen, man. I think you undersold it a little bit when you told me about the Pitboss Burger. Look at this thing. Are you, Wayne? I got the meat sweats just looking at this thing, man. I haven't even taken a bite yet. Got the meat sweats already. It's happening. Okay, before I'm stalling because I don't know how I'm going to attack this. So, talk me through the layers of the Pitboss.
Well, you know, you got it's a half pound of hamburger meat, 3 pieces of bacon, and 6 ounces of my pulled pork.
So I was never good at math, but half a pound of burger,
Half pound burger.
3 strips of bacon,
Yeah.
6 ounces of pulled pork. That's a lot of meat. That's all I know. How did any take this out? How do you attack this, man? Like spread the legs a little bit.
Yeah, just get in there. and eat.
Do people eat this whole thing?
Yeah.
And I know I'm stalling, but I want you to get the whole story, okay? This was actually a creation by a customer of yours, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, he was asking me, you know, said, hey, why don't you put pork on a burger? You know, I was like, well, what am I going to call it? He said, call it the Pitboss. So, you know, and I went from there. Next day, I wrote on the chalkboard, special today is a Pitboss Burger. Sold 4 of them that day, and it's been a hit ever since.
Here goes another one. Oh my goodness. You know what? Here's the thing though. The guy told you to do that, but you're the one that decided on a half a pound of burger and 6 ounces of pulled pork.
You can get it in a quarter pound too.
All right, ABR, let's get in here. Oh man. That's a lot. That is a lot. But it is really, really good. And you know what you did really well in here though, too, on top of everything else, because we got that pork from the smoker, right?
Yep.
But I love that you didn't skimp on the veggies too. Like there's a lot of lettuce, a lot of tomatoes, some pickle in there because man, the fat and richness from that pork and bacon and beef is so delicious. but you need that extra veggie to cut through there, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is outstanding. What did you think when you first took a bite of this?
I thought it was pretty good. But,
Man, I think other than the mess that I'm making, what I really love about this place, about Perfect Timing, and just about you in general, is just, I feel like everything that we got to taste today is something you would cook for yourself the way you would cook it for yourself. Mm-hmm. And that's a thing for me. You know, we travel the country, we do this all over the place and highlight independent restaurants, but I love to cook when I'm home, and I know the way I like to make things. And when a restaurant does the same thing for their customers, man, it just shows through, and that's what you do here.
yeah, that's what I try to do. Even if they want it plain. If they want it plain, I'm going to make it the way I want
You
it
would,
plain.
if you were going to have it plain, that's the way you'd make it. Man, well,
You know, but
just outside of Huntsville, Owens Cross Road. Where can people find you, like online, on social media, if they're passing
find
through?
us
Because
on-
this is not to be missed. If you're in the radius, if you're within 30 minutes of Owens Crossing, like, this is not to be missed, nor are those smoked wings, the Philly. Where can we find you, man?
you can find me on Facebook, or you can go to my website, perfecttimingbarandgrill.com. And the address is, where we're located is 9481 Highway 431 South in Owens Cross Roads, Alabama.
Not to be missed. Hey, man, thank you for the time today. Thanks for having us. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time on America's Best Restaurants.